Hello, real life kids and real life youth. It's Melanie here, and I'm going to take you through our whistle stop tour for our series, Hope is Alive. And I do hope that you have come today with a little bit of energy because we are going to be on and off the train. We're also adding a few more stops to our whistle stop tour. So we're going from Noah all the way to Daniel from last week. So Noah right back at the beginning and Daniel last week. And I'm going to get you to go and find me stuff from around your house. Real life youth, I would love you to join in with this. I want to remind you that you are only young once, and I would say make the most of it. Even if it seems a little bit silly, embrace it. I'm 46 and I still love the silly. So embrace it, enjoy it, come along on the journey with us. Because we are going to be on and off, on and off, on and off, I am going to do your craft with you and we're going to make milkshakes because I thought you'll have worked so hard, you'll probably want a drink and a snack. So we're going to combine it up and make ourselves some absolutely delicious milkshakes. So are you ready for our whistle stop tour? I've got my train driver's hat. I've got my whistle ready. I'm just going to give it a quick blast and make sure it works. We're ready. So hold on to your hats, real life kids and real life youth. Here we go. So we are going to start with Noah. And what Noah reminds us is that God faithfully keeps his promise. So we made rainbows. What I want you to do is go and find me something in your house that is brightly coloured. It might be that you grab a few different clothes and put them on and come back. It might be that you find something, a book, a toy, something that is brightly coloured. So press pause on me, run away and get that and come back and see me. So I've got real life kids and real life youth, I've got tulips, brightly coloured. So that's mine for Noah, remembering that God faithfully keeps his promise. Next, we're going to move on to Abraham and Sarah. Abraham and Sarah, remind us to have hope even when things seem impossible. And they looked up at the stars. So press pause on me, go and find me something in your house shaped like a star. Off you go. Make sure you bring it back and show me. This is what I've got. I've got a candle holder in the shape of a star. What have you got? Lovely. Good job. Next up, we've got Joseph. And Joseph trusted God and he kept going. We made coats that week, so what I'd like you to do, real life kids and real life youth, is go and find me the thickest coat you can find. Come back here, put it on, okay? So press pause on me, go and do that. I've got mine here. So I want you to put your coat on. Oh my goodness. And then once your thickest, warmest coat is on, I want you to keep going. So I want you to give me a bit of jogging on the spot, couple of minutes. Just a little workout. Maybe add in a few star jumps. Maybe bend down and touch your toes, come up again. And then add in a little bit more jogging, okay? So Joseph trusted God and he kept going. Okay, next up we've got Moses. And what we know from the life of Moses is that God made a way where there was no way. There was no way for them to get through that river, and God made a way. So what I'd like you to do is find me something, because we were saying that God kind of opens it up, that opens and closes. So I've got a jar here. Go and see if you can find me something that opens and closes. Remembering that God made a way where there was no way. And those are the things that give us hope. Next up, we've got Ruth. So Ruth worked hard, didn't she? Even when life was tough. And God always provided for her. So she gathered the cereal, the grain. What I want you to do is go and find me your favourite box of cereal and bring it back and show me. So I've got a bag here. I've got Cheerios here. Who likes Cheerios? So you might like these with milk, you might like them plain. Sometimes I do just munch on a few, you know, if I'm a little bit hungry. So Cheerios. Ruth's life reminds us that we can have hope in a God, that even when life is tough, he provides for us. Next up, we've got David and the Psalms. And what we learn from David's life is Jesus is our shepherd, and wherever we go, he is always with us. So what I want you to do now, Real Life Kids and Real Life Youth, press pause, go and find me a Bible and look up Psalm 23. And you might want to read the whole lot. Real Life Youth, read the whole lot. Or you might just want to read the first verse. So go and find me a Bible and bring it back. So I've got Psalm 23 here. It says, "The Lord is my shepherd and I have everything I need." Oh, I love that. Okay. Next up, we've got Elijah and Elisha. And what we remember from this is God always gives us enough. And we were reminded, weren't we, to be grateful, to be really thankful. God always gives us enough. So I'd like you to go and find some oil, Real Life Kids and Real Life Youth. Real Life Kids, you might need your grown-up to help you find this. Just go and find me some oil. Press pause, find me some oil. Bring it back. Okay, I've got some olive oil found in my cupboard. What have you got? Excellent, I love it, well done. Okay, and then lastly, we've got Daniel. And Daniel, what we learn from the life of Daniel is that no matter what is going on, we can trust God. And Daniel was obedient, he was a worshipper, he prayed, he put God first. That no matter what was going on around him, he trusted God to take care of him. So I'd love you to find me a lion. Go and find me a lion from anywhere in your house. A picture of a lion. You might have a Bible that's got some illustrations in it, and you can find me Daniel in the lion's den, or a cuddly toy. Press pause, go and find me Daniel. Not Daniel, go and find me a lion. So I've got this one. Isn't he lovely? I mean, what more could you want? A lion with a unicorn horn. And look at that gorgeous mane. There you are. Let me see your lines. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Well done, Real Life Kids and Youth. So, on our whistle stop tour so far, we have done Noah, Abraham and Sarah, Joseph, Moses, Ruth, David and the Psalms, Elijah and Elisha, and Daniel. And we have hopefully learned through all of their lives that hope is alive because he is alive. Let's try the signs again. So hope is alive because he is alive. And we have been learning our memory verse through this series. So you can find our memory verse in Matthew 12:21. It says this, "And his name Jesus will be the hope of all the world." And we have been singing songs of hope. I hope your house has been full of our songs of hope. This week's song of hope is called Jireh, and it goes, "Jireh, you are good, and I will be content in every circumstance. You are Jireh. You are good." Oh, I've been singing that song all week. Jireh literally means provider. It means that all that I need can be found in him. Fill your house with that. It is a beautiful song. It's by Maverick City, and we would love you to turn that up loud and listen to it. Real Life Kids and Real Life Youth, on our whistle stop tour, we are going to make one last stop because I don't know about you, but I am a little bit tired. I could do with a drink and a snack, and so we're combining it up today, and we're going to make ourselves a milkshake. So I hope you like milkshakes. I hope that you've got a few little supplies that you can have a go at. I'll show you some really good ones to make, okay? I'll see you in a minute. Bye-bye. Hey, Real Life Kids and Real Life Youth, welcome back. I hope you've had a chance to catch your breath and gather up some of the things that you might need to make your milkshake. So what you are going to need is some kind of milk, and you might go for a bit of semi-skimmed, you might go for a bit of oat milk, almond milk, whatever it is, you need a little bit of milk. If you don't love milk, maybe try a bit of fruit juice and you can make a smoothie instead. So a bit of milk and a bit of ice cream. If you've got any kind of tub of ice cream where you can take a little scoop out of, that would be really helpful, kind of as your base for your milkshake. If you're making smoothies, then use fruit juice and use fruit, that'll be fine. So, bit of milk, bit of ice cream. You need some kind of blender. So if you're in real life kids, you're going to need your grown up to help with this, okay? If you're in real life youth, you probably are going to make a mess, so maybe just make sure you tidy up afterwards, all right? So I've got a little hand blender here that I'm going to use with a tub like this, okay? And what you need to do is half fill your tub with a bit of milk and a spoonful of ice cream. Pop it in there, nice. Push it down, and then you use that as your base, and then you want to add something to it. Now, these are the kinds of things that you could add. So you could add some strawberries, and you can make yourself a strawberry milkshake. So a bit of milk, bit of ice cream, strawberries, okay? Or you might want to make a banana milkshake. So bit of milk, bit of oat milk, bit of something, bit of ice cream, and a banana, just break it up, shove it in, and then with your blender, just blitz it up. You might want to combine the two. You might want a strawberry banana milkshake. Sounds good, hey? Now, this is where you can go a little bit crazy. So, you might want to try a Jammy Dodger one. So, you put your milk, bit of ice cream, and a couple of Jammy Dodgers. Bash them down, and then blend them up and see how they come out. Or you might want to try some Oreos. These make great milkshakes. So again, bit of milk, bit of ice cream, bash them down, chuck in a couple of Oreos, blend them up. You might want to mix in some strawberries with that, a few little mini marshmallows, even a little bit of chocolate sauce. What we love you to do is have a bit of fun making a milkshake together, and then pour it into a glass, pop a straw in it, and sit and have a little drink, have a little bit of chill time. And in your chill time, what I would love you to do is have a little think about some of the characters we've learnt about already in this series, and just say to God, which one at the moment do I need to listen to? Do I need to be like? Do I need to take advice from? Have a little look at the life of Noah or Moses or Joseph or Elijah or David or Daniel or Ruth. Have a little look and say to God, which one do I need to listen to? Do I need to be like? And just wait and see which one jumps out to you. Maybe you just pick your favourite one. So you might think, oh, I really loved learning about David and the Psalms. And maybe you just sit and have a read of Psalm 23 with your milkshake. Maybe the book of Daniel really spoke to you and you thought, actually, I need that kind of courage. And maybe you just spend a little bit of time thinking about Daniel, thinking about what he did, and saying to God, I do want to be like that. I want to have the kind of hope that Daniel had when everything around him looked like it was going a bit wrong. So enjoy your milkshakes, real life kids and real life youth. I would love to see some photos of these. I'd love to see some photos of your finished milkshakes, maybe even some with you having a little drink. I would love to see what you're getting up to. Enjoy yourselves, have a little bit of time with Jesus, and have a little bit of fun. Bye-bye.